You don't need fancy therapy equipment or tools to help your child build their hand strength. In fact, you probably have everything you need already at home.
Hey there, I'm Rachel.
And I'm Jessica.
And we are the occupational therapy practitioners here at Harkla, and we've helped hundreds of families build their child's development through easy, simple, practical ways. And today we're teaching you all about hand strength. Just a quick reminder, our SPD month sale is starting soon. This sale begins on October 20th and runs through the 31st, and we're offering 15% off our physical sensory products as well as 15% off our digital courses. We also have some great bundles that are specifically curated for our parents and our therapists to support our clients and our kiddos with sensory processing challenges. So make sure you shop this sale starting on October 20th. You're not going to want to miss it.
We are sharing 6 simple, fun activities that will help build your child's hand strength, which in turn helps them with all of their daily activities at school and at home.
Activity number 1 is the straight arm hang. This is one of my personal favorites.
Mine too, actually.
Is it?
Yes.
Because it doesn't actually work on strengthening the hands, and kids don't really think about strengthening their hands. They're just holding on for dear life, and we know that it is improving their posture, their full grip strength, as well as some really good traction and proprioceptive input to their full body.
Yes, so you can do this with a pull-up bar in your doorway. That's actually what we have. You can go to the park and do it on the monkey bars. You can do it on, a trapeze bar, right? You have a trapeze bar, so you can hang a trapeze bar from your ceiling and use the trapeze bar. So a couple of different varieties or variations to do this activity.
Activity number 2 is animal walking. This is another one of our go-tos because again, it doesn't seem like we're working on strengthening the hands. We're just building upper body strength and hand strength through play. We love things like the bear walk, the crab walk, the cow walk, the cat walk, really
giraffe walk.
Any animal your child is interested in, get down on the floor and crawl like that animal.
Even just crawling on your hands and your knees, which is one of Rachel's favorite things to talk about, I'm surprised you didn't mention it, will help build that hand strength as well. We just want to make sure that when you're doing these animal walks that your child's hands are flat on the ground, their hands are facing forward, because that's really how we're going to build that good strength. Activity number 3 is hole punch crafts. So all you need is one of those single hole punch tools. Is that what they're called? Tools. Yeah. And you're going to use paper or cardboard, whatever you want
Cardboard?
to use.
Woo, that'd be tough.
And have your child punch some holes. For smaller children with smaller hands, they're probably going to need both hands so you can stabilize the item they're using while they use both hands on the hole punch. You can put dots on the paper where they will visually locate to hole punch or to punch the holes, so that we're also addressing some visual motor skills. And then bonus, you can use the little holes that were punched and glue them onto pictures.
There you go. All right, tip number 4 is getting in the kitchen and cooking. This is a great way to strengthen the hands in a very functional way. So things like stirring and pouring, opening containers, squeezing bags of piping when you're decorating cupcakes or cake, mixing, squeezing the cookie. What's that cookie?
Cookie dough.
The cookie dough. Really anything that requires pressing or pushing or squeezing or mixing is going to be a really fun and functional way to work on building those hands.
Activity number 5 is to use spray bottles or squirt gun toys, fill them up with water, water the plants, get a piece of paper out and have a target. Do this outside ideally if possible, and have your child use their spray bottle to squirt the target. You can do water paint, water chalk on the sidewalk. Get creative with this one, but really what we're working on is we're working on those hand strength and motoric separation of the hand to do this activity using their thumb, their fingers, their whole hand to do the squirt bottles. So motoric separation of the hand, if that term is new to you, that's really where we are separating the hand to be able to get the fingers to do different things at different times. This is a specific skill that we work on for cutting, for children to be able to cut as well, but really what we're working on is those muscles in the palm.
My kids love to spray the windows with water, grab a squeegee and clean it, use a washcloth and wipe it. Plus they're getting great upper body strength as well. We're building that proximal stability before we're working on that distal control.
Yeah. Now the trick with a lot of these activities is to turn it into a game, make it fun and motivating. do these activities with your child. Our young children especially just want to be with us and play with us. So put away your phone, put away the screens, and just play with your child and incorporate these activities to really build that hand strength.
If you found this video helpful, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Make sure that you share it with someone who is interested in learning more about strengthening the hands, and make sure that you watch our other video on 10 ways to strengthen the hands as well.
Make sure you are following us on Instagram. We're at Harkla_family, as well as at All Things Sensory Podcast.
Don't forget to listen to our podcast, All Things Sensory. You can find it on all major podcast platforms.
And with that, thanks so much for being here. We'll see you next week with a new video.
Okay, bye.